Hey everybody, I would like to share with you my design team project for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, the Treasures Trinket box. I just completed it tonight, so I wanted to share it with you. Let me see where to begin. I'm going to try and tell you as I did it. It came as a wooden box with two doors. Right here's the other one. And I just took them off. And then I used one of the doors at the top here. So when I took it apart, I took it outside and I spray painted it with like an off-white cream color spray paint from, it's the Valspar line from Lowe's. I believe that's where I got it from. And then let it dry. And then on the bottom here, on the inside of these boxes here, I used the tilde paper and some of my own tilde scraps to cover the inside of these little boxes because I'm just, yeah, I'm just obsessive like that. So I did that, and then I took the door panel and used a piece of paper. I embossed it with a Anna Griffin embossing folder and did that, and then I put it on the box. And then I knew I wanted a cluster of flowers somewhere at the top, you know, just maybe trailing down a little, and this is how it came out. At first I had this flower up here, so yeah, I played around with it. So what I do next, I think I started at the top. Yeah, I started at the top placing flowers. So I have a cluster here of I Am Roses, and I'll just kind of take it and show you as I go. I wanted to like tell you how I did it in order, but you can't see it up close from there. So I'll bring it up a little bit. I don't want to get too close like I usually do. So at the top here, I made a bow, and this bow was that beautiful material that the box was wrapped in. And I spritzed it up with some Prima Sky Blue, gorgeous color, oh my goodness, and in gesso. And I actually took the material and spritzed it up, and then took gesso on a paintbrush and dabbed it all over the piece of material, scrunched it up in my hand, and then wet it a little bit and scrunched it up again, and then laid it over my heater to dry, and it gave it a really nice shabby touch. So that's what I did with that, and then I tied a bow and I put it in the corner here, right there, and then I knew that I would build on that, and that's what I did. I really started, once I had the bow up here, I trailed it down, and then this little bow, this was a piece of the trim also in the kit, that I made another bow and put it there and having it trail down. Let's see. So I've got this beautiful flower here for my stash, and then these are all the I Am Roses that I shared my haul in a picture. And then I just like put, you know, flowers here and there. The acrylic bird. This is Wild Orchid Crafts. And then some beautiful flowers back here. The I Am Roses. And this is from my stash. This is beautiful eyelet trim that Michelle sent me at Christmas time. Hey Michelle. Hey darling. I wanted to use like special, you know, things from my stash. I knew I couldn't use pull all my special items, but I wanted to include some in this box. So this beautiful trim fit all the way around this box, and I love it. It was like the perfect size, because I was looking for the perfect size to, you know, the width and long enough to go around. So this, yeah, it's beautiful. So I did that, went all the way around with it. And then I knew I wanted to have a word going, you know, make it like a banner up here. So I used some thickers and the word beautiful, because I just love that word, beautiful. It's, yeah, I love it. So I did that there. This is a beautiful stick pin from Louisa, All About Crafts. Hey Louisa, hey darling. And this is from my stash. I kind of changed it out with the one that Doreen sent me, because this was like a little lighter, and I love this bird. I love it. I kind of like, you know, wanted to create like a little garden theme with birds, you know, and butterflies, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Life is beautiful. I love birds and butterflies, you know, all the beautiful things we see out amongst the flowers in nature. So I did that, and let's see, along here there's a pearl underneath there. You can't really see it, but it's in there. And then this beautiful piece is from Bridget. Hey Bridget, when we did a swap. And then this right here is the other blue, there's two blue doilies. And this is one of them, and I squished it in the middle, or pinched it in the middle, and put that there. This stick pin I made from the beads in the kit. And this bird I cut out from the paper. And there's a cute little Tilda house that I cut out with some Tilda scraps. Beautiful bling from my stash. That is an antique button, and it's on that beautiful pink piece of trim that Doreen included in the kit. I just trimmed it up a little bit, put it in there, but that button is very, very old. And here's another special piece that I included here. This beautiful zipper pull from Bridget, and I love it. I love it. I don't know where to get these. If y'all know where to get them, please let me know, because I would love to have some more. And then, let's see, I put this beautiful trim off center on purpose, up there like that, and it is gorgeous. And I had a lot of fun, you'll see, with the gesso and modeling paste. I just kind of put it everywhere. And then I made this little, it's the Tim Holtz fragments, and I was inspired by this piece from Louisa. Let me show you real quick. Oh, it's gorgeous. Here, right here. I have it stuck up. I was going to put it on there, but I don't know. It was like, no, I want to save it for something else. But this piece right here, Louisa, All About Craft. Awesome, awesome, beautiful crafter. And I was like, I purchased some of these from Michael's. It's been a while, but I used a coupon. I got the set, and boy, are they fun to work with. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I tried my hand at it, and as you can see, mine's small. But I made it personal to me. Put my age on there and used the Tilda paper, my favorite piece of Tilda paper. You know, that print there. And, you know, just use the clear, I guess, is it glass beads? They are so fun to work with, y'all. I am really, like, late to the game on a lot of these techniques. But still, it's fun. And this is just a piece of little clippings from trims. These are little doodads from my stash. This is from the kit. Doreen's signature pieces there. And then the die cut. And then, you know, the material trailing down the bow here. On the side, I put, this is like a pin nib. First time I've ever used one. And this is also from Bridget. Thank you, darling. I'm finally using stuff from the muffin tin. And a little doodad, and then some more of those glass beads. Isn't that neat? Oh, I just love that. So I did that there, and just trying to say, like, life is beautiful at 53. Amen. And then the bicycle, came in a set of 2. I used one on Vilma's bead box that I made for her. So I put one on here because I just thought it fit, and I just love the bike. I just love it. And then I use the other bling as like a basket of flowers. So I did that there. And I hope I'm getting everything. There's this beautiful die cut that came in the kit. And another piece of Doreen's signature bling there. These are pearls from my stash. Metal rose that I use some frontage on. Flower from Doreen's bouquet, and the other piece there, that beautiful rosebud. Yeah. Little Anna Griffin bow. All these beautiful flowers from I Am Roses and Wild Orchid Crafts. Another bird there. Then I tried to get it in the back here. And yeah. So there that is. I don't know if I showed you that right there. That doily with that piece of bling. This is the ribbon that had the wire in it that I said was easy to manipulate. Love it. Look at how pretty that is. It's like a rosebud. And then this blue lace came in the kit, and I just trailed it through this bottom half here. And then I used this acrylic heart with a doodad in the middle there. That pretty. This flower, everything in the kit I created with it. I created this flower with it. And I left this so I could put something in there. It's like a little secret compartment. And that beautiful flower right there is the stretchy blue trim that came in the kit, and I just rolled it up and tucked it in there, and I love that. And these are Prima pieces right there, and then there's one up here that I put right here. I hope I covered everything. Yeah. So there that is. I hope you all like it. Let me know what you think. This right here, I didn't tell you, was a doily. I cut the center out and used this as trim to put here. And I just sewed it up. And then this one down here as well. I made a bow. Cut a doily, the center out. This is the outside. Made a bow. Put one of those sweet little flowers from the bouquet there. And a sweet little butterfly there that I need to glue back on. It goes there. I need to glue that back on. And then there's a couple up here somewhere. I didn't glue them good enough. They're falling off. I'm using my low heat glue gun, and I've noticed that things don't stick as well. But anyways, I have that little one there. I'll put that down there. I'll glue them back on. But yeah. And then on the bottom here, I used one of my glass chandelier pieces. I put it on a beautiful piece of bling from my stash, so that when it's on the wall and hanging, it will look like that. Yeah. Hope you can see it. Let me go back out maybe. You see it? So yeah. I love how it turned out. I had to stop adding stuff because I probably would have covered the whole thing up if I didn't stop. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you. I hope you are inspired in some way. I'm going to take this other door here and make a sign. I might use this to hang it, or maybe on the bottom. I don't know. But yeah, I'll make something with this, and I'll come back and show you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I have some other things that I've made that I would like to share with you. And yeah, so I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and I'll be back. So be sure to come back. Bye now.